Imagine a world where everything can see you, even the things without eyes. No pupils, no lenses, just leaves, quietly watching the light. Plants don't look alive in the way we're used to, but what if they're seeing more than we ever realized? It sounds like a riddle. How does something without eyes know where the sun is? Yet plants do it flawlessly. Sunflowers turn with perfect timing, vines reach toward windows across the room. Forest seedlings grow toward the tiniest ray of light as if someone told them where to go. But no one tells them, they just know. And for centuries, scientists couldn't explain it. Plants shouldn't be able to see, but they do. The secret is inside every leaf. Microscopic molecules called photoreceptors act as chemical eyes that absorb different colors of light. There are blue light sensors called cryptochromes and red light detectors called phytochromes. Each one whispers a different message. This direction has more light. The sun is moving. Morning has begun. Plants don't see images. They see information. Light direction, light quality, light duration. To a plant, light is a language, and they're fluent. And here's where things get strange. Plants don't just sense light, they sense the absence of light. When a bigger plant blocks the sun, the shadow doesn't just darken the leaf, it changes the ratio of red to far red light. And that tiny shift warns the plant something is above you, competing with you. So what does it do? It grows taller. It stretches desperately toward the sun, fighting silently in slow motion. This is why crops planted too closely shoot up fast and thin. They're competing in a shadow war we can barely see. Some species push this plant vision even further. Certain leaves work like giant lenses, bending incoming light and focusing it deep into the tissue like biological fiber optic cables. This allows them to see where light is coming from with remarkable precision. Some scientists even believe plants may detect shapes, not images, but silhouettes and patterns based on how light shifts across their cells. A world of blurry light maps, yet detailed enough to survive. But perhaps the most eerie part is that plants react not just to light, but to being illuminated. In one experiment, scientists shined a faint green glow on leaves, a type of light plants barely use for photosynthesis. Yet the plants responded dramatically. They noticed the light. Why? Because in nature, green light often signals reflected light, the kind that bounces off other plants. Competitors. It wasn't just light, it was a presence. Plants can't see faces, but they can sense when something is beside them, creeping into their space. Not vision, but awareness. We think of sight as a human thing, a sharp image, a clear picture. But plants remind us that vision can be something else entirely, a way of reading the world, a way of sensing direction, change, and opportunity. Plants don't need eyes because their entire bodies are built to interpret light. They feel its color, its angle, its story. And perhaps that's the most remarkable part. They live in a world we can't see, a world where light isn't just brightness, but information. Because sometimes to see is not about having eyes, it's about knowing what the light is trying to say. Like, subscribe, and let's keep exploring how even the unremarkable can surprise us. Stay curious. This is Unremarkably Remarkable.